Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This time, I'm Titi Marati from a non-regular class. We try to review about one of the international articles or academic journal published by People, International Journal of Social Science, ISSN 2454 until 5899, volume 1, issue 2, page 38 until 53, year of publication 2015, written by Edith Podovnik from Institute of International Management, Department of Management, University of Applied Science, Johannes Grants, Austria, whose writings are entitled Language and Academic Identity, Sociolinguistic Aspect of English as a Lingua Franca in the Scientific Community. The title of the article, Language and Academic Identity, Sociolinguistic Aspect of English as a Lingua Franca in the Scientific Community. The author is Edith Podovnik, and the journal name, where was the article published, and years from People, International Journal of Social Science, 2015. The research setting or place is the main place is an Institute of International Management, Department of Management, University of Applied Science, FH Johannes Grants, Austria, and second interview place from universities in Austria, Russia, Denmark, Ukraine, the Netherlands, Germany, Sweden, India, the UK, Slovenia, Mexico, France, Finland, and Saudi Arabia. Purpose of this research is language is closely connected to personal, social, and cultural identity. The article Language and Academic Identity, Sociolinguistic Aspect of English as a Lingua Franca in the scientific community, describes the relationship between using English as lingua franca (ELF) at universities and the image of the researcher in the scientific community. The subject of this research is language and academic identity, sociolinguistic aspect. Data assessment is using several methods, namely online survey, such as SurveyMonkey, interview, and questionnaire. Research method. The method used in this study refers to the qualitative approach modeled by using a case study design, qualitative interview with 50 lecturers and researchers at universities in Austria, Russia, Denmark, Ukraine, the Netherlands, Germany, Sweden, India, the UK, Slovenia, Mexico, France, Finland, and Saudi Arabia, conducted in May 2015. Research object is English as lingua franca in the scientific community, and research result. EFL is both a language of communication as well as a language of identification in the scientific community, while the use of EFL in teaching and publishing doesn't say much about lecturers or researcher cultural background. It identifies them as members of the scientific community. The scientific community is like any other community with its own sociological aspect, concept, value, roles, culture, and language. English is the acknowledged language of the scientific community, and has more status and prestige than other languages. English is the language that currently has the highest status, and thus lecturers and researchers choose English. With using English alongside their other language, the lecturer and the researcher takes to themselves the image of successful international bilingual or multilingual member of the scientific community. This study is based only one a few member of the scientific community, and it does not representative for the whole community. What will need to be addressed in the further research include the issue of explaining further the difference between spoken and written discourse, the possible effect of the cultural background and subject area of the lecturer or researcher on the social status within the scientific community, implication for other members of the scientific community, and the possible different image and attitude of native speakers of English as opposed to multilingual speakers with a professional command of ELF. Strength of research are having the right theory writing, has understandable content, and the author has an opinion that we can accept. And research shortcoming meanwhile there were also some shortcomings identified in this study, namely there were too many survey players, so it seemed that this research was still general and not too specific. Review or my comment are, in my opinion, the overall content of this journal can be said to be very good because it is using several theories and accurate data that support and are easy to understand. And so that is what can I explain to you all. Thank you for your attention. Hopefully a review of one of this journal is useful for you and all readers. See you again in my next video. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.